When I first went natural, I had no idea it would be such a journey. I had no clue what I was doing actually. And the type 4 hair growing up, all we heard about was negative things, not so encouraging things. Like we never believed we'll have natural hair down our backs or even to our waistline or butt length and all that stuff we have these days. So it has always been stopped at maybe shoulder length. Now finding out that I can be able to grow my hair beyond my expectation, beyond what is often seen as the normal thing, I am so grateful. So this is my 5 years anniversary since I moved from a not so healthy hair that was texturized to cutting off all my hair and starting afresh from a clean slate and now to waist length hair. So not only will I be doing a length check, but I will also be talking about the 5 things that most people still struggle with and which I used as a turning point to change my hair game. Yeah, this is the side view from the back. So that is at waist length. I'm going to put on a belt so that you guys can actually see that that's my waist length. So because I figured some people might actually find it difficult to differentiate where my waist is. So I had to put on a belt. So right now I'm putting on a belt to separate my waistline so that you guys can see it clearly and you can see how my hair is touching the belt. So that is my waistline. Actually, my waistline is even further up, but I just use that as my natural waistline. And so yes, I'm using a leave-in conditioner because my hair is super dry. If one thing you should know about African threading is that it can really make your hair dry, and I left that in for like 3 days. I was trying to avoid shrinkage because one thing with type 4 hair, once it touches water, it just shrinks back up. So I didn't want to use water. I thought leave-in conditioner would help me achieve some bit of stretch or maintain the stretch from the African thread, but as you can see, it's not working. So I had to put it back in a twist, a big twist, so that I don't have that much shrinkage. So I'll be testing other parts of my hair, and because I didn't have anyone to help me with this length check, I just had to do where I could actually do because my hands were already aching. Like, you don't know how much hair you have until you have your hair out like this. Like, I used to think sometimes that is my hair actually long or is my hair actually full, because I love a full head of hair. But seeing my hair like this, like combing it out, I think it made it more fluffy and full. So it was a whole lot to handle and I didn't have that time to just stay there, so I just had to be quick. And so yeah, you can see the front section, how long it is. I didn't know if to come forward or to measure this one backward or by the side. So me using a comb is because I would be putting my hair in a protective style, and so my hair is not going to see any detangling for the next maybe 3 months or so. So I had to just use this to fluff my hair out, and because I wanted to see the thickness of my hair and fullness of my hair. So yeah, this particular part I couldn't do that, but I think I'm more comfortable with doing the back. Like, it's so easy for me, and the side as well. Your hair grows at different rates, different sides of your hair. The front can be longer, the back can be longer. They don't grow equally. So for me, the mid section of my hair and the back are always the parts that grows longer. So when I first went natural, like I said, I had no idea I would grow my hair this long, and but it comes with its challenges though. Some of the challenges are tangling at the slightest touch or shrinkage, which can be so annoying. But the shrinkage is real. Shrinkage so real that my hair looks way shorter than it actually is. Then constant dryness that made moisture retention feels impossible, and moments where I honestly wondered if my hair will ever get long, until you kind of stretch your hair like this before you realize that it's actually long. One thing I've learned so far is that fussy hair does grow. In fact, any hair at all grows. The key is learning how to retain that length. So yes, 5 years of growing up my natural hair to waist length, and 5 things that you should know, and that has also worked for me. And number 1 is keeping my hair hydrated and sealing with LOC method. Now, I did try to use the LCO method, but guys, it didn't work. So I had to just go back to what worked, and that is one thing you should learn. Do what works for you. If something is not working, please you can stop that and do something else. And over these 5 years, I've had to tweak my routine more than 2-3 times just to suit my hair and help my hair to thrive. Because like it or not, at every stage of your hair growth journey, some things are going to change. Some factors are going to change that might require you to change your routine. Don't be afraid to do that, because the only constant thing is change. Number 2 is gentle detangling, and I see this so common with our natural hair girlies, with butt length, waist length, hip length, how they detangle their hair so gentle, like they are taking their time. And that's one lesson I had to learn, and also how to practice finger detangling more than using any tool at all. That was why I was able to go for more than 1 year without any tool, any comb, just strictly finger detangling. Number 3 is trimming when necessary, getting rid of weak ends so that my hair could remain healthy. There were days where I would hold on to lengths that I would overlook all the knots, all the split ends, because I was holding on to length. But then I had to understand that cutting those parts off actually will help my hair to stay healthy and also prevent further damage in future. Then the last thing, and the most important thing, is patience, because hair growth isn't overnight, and actually your hair does grow. It's only how you maintain it and retain that length that is growing that is the issue with a lot of people. So it's not marathon, like I always say. It's not a sprint. It's something that you learn. It's something that you keep getting good at as you continue along the journey. That is why it is called a journey. So after 5 years of staying consistent and learning how to care for my type 4C hair, I can officially say my hair has reached waist length. And it still blows my mind, because if you look at my hair in its natural state, shrunken state, you'd never guess that it's this long. Sometimes I myself, I doubt that it's this long until I have to rewatch maybe my videos to see how long my hair actually is, and take pictures as well. And that's the magic of shrinkage, because it's a proof that your 4C hair or your type 4 hair can grow long and stay strong. I also love the shrinkage. I love the bouncy and the stretchy feels that it gives me sometimes, even though shrinkage can be very annoying, and I'm sure you agree with me. So yes to 5 years of growth, lessons, and loving my natural hair. Thank you all for also being a part of this journey with me. I've learned a lot from a lot of people, and I'm sure that you watching this, you're learning a lot as well. Let me know in the comment section what your hair goals are, and how long that you've been on your natural hair journey, what you look forward to. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, for more natural hair content. If you have 4C hair or type 4 hair and you're doubting whether you can grow it long, let my journey be proof that it's very possible. Waist length hair, it's not just a dream, it's actually achievable with care and dedication. Don't ever compare your hair journey with others. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.